Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Capricorn Ancestral Voices message for August 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes, anything that you do to support the channel. The real goal of the channel is to put out messages that are going to help you in some kind of way, because that's really what my channel is about. It's not about how many people watch it and all that kind of stuff. Even though, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to grow my channel, but at the same time, it is what it is. I feel that you'll be led here, so that's why I leave it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, Capricorn. First messages we're going to look at are your ancestral path tarot deck messages. Now, in the first row, we had quite a few in the challenge position. You had a lot of challenge cards throughout your reading. So we have the Five of Staves, which is the Five of Wands. So coming out of conflict of some sort, stepping into more of a loving energy, better emotions, higher vibration, because you have been all up in your head with the Eight of Swords, but you're starting to take control of that now. You're stepping into your authority as the Emperor, so that you can come into your abundance with the Nine of Sacred Circles. Again, all in the challenge position because you are in the works. It's not final yet, right? You're on the process. So just really, stepping into that energy, though, it's nice. It's nice. Now, second row, we had the Seven of Sacred Circle, Seven of Pentacles. So what are you investing your time in? And taking a look at that as it's in the challenge position and seeing maybe what's more important. What really is worth your time, your effort, your energy. Because something is coming towards you quickly with this Chariot. We also have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, is usually, going towards your happiness. But also, Nine of Cups can be, being overindulgent and selfish. So be careful with that. Because the Four of Sacred Circles, Four of Pentacles here, that's, feeling, left out, holding back kind of thing. So be careful with holding back too much. You want to be in balance, whatever decision you make. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, so that you can step into your abundance, so that you can, get a new exciting opportunity. Now let's see what else we have. We have the, what is this deck? Messages from my ancestors messages next. Let me go ahead and get these in the order they came out. You had quite a few, in the reverse too on these. So really interesting energy you have going on. So the first one is self-assured. And I don't know why I'm getting this to tell you, but be careful with this because you might be self-assured in the wrong way. That's what I'm getting right there. But anyway, self-assured means confident usually, right? But be confident, not cocky, not conceited, not know-it-all. Okay, I'm led to tell you that. Because the gift bearer. So to me, this is about things coming in, good things coming in with the gift bearer. Maybe you knowing that you are a gift bearer, and so that you're able to bring in these gifts through manifestation, because you've had some very deep thoughts lately. And this could be over analyzing perhaps too, but deep thoughts is, really contemplation about some things, really coming into a deeper understanding, awareness of some things. But you see how we have to stop, reassess. So some kind of action you're getting ready to take, you're being advised to rethink it. And then go with it, to me, is staying in the flow. Not going against anything, not going for anything, just being in the middle, staying in the flow, okay, being in balance, okay, as whatever action you're going to take next is what I'm getting. Now, this is where we start getting into the reverse, emotional release. So we're still holding on to some things that we potentially may need to let go of, or with this being in the reverse, maybe you have transcended those emotions and they no longer impact you. But free yourself is also in the reverse. So that tells me that perhaps with the deep thoughts and then the Eight of Swords, you're still going through that a little bit. We've got the believe in the reverse. So this is about you having a deeper understanding so that your connection with spirit is deeper, so that you come into a state of believing. Believing in the way that you know, like you know your name. That's the kind of belief I'm talking about. We've got universal love. This is your spiritual team coming in to let you know that they are with you, they are guiding you, and they are sending you universal love so that you can release this fear and move forward. Now, let's go ahead and get into your Voice of Souls Oracle messages. Now, again, a lot of these were in the challenge, a lot were in the reverse. If I can pick them up, that is. Okay, so the first one we have here, challenge position, is fears. So again, that's the Eight of Swords there. So really, really, working through the fears, whatever they are, because we have mirror effect. So perhaps you were mirroring somebody else. You were picking up on somebody else's emotions, and this was causing some problems with you. But this is in the reverse. So this tells me that you were doing this, but now you're no longer doing this, is what I'm getting with that. Next, we have help in reverse. And this is perhaps you not asking for any help. Or maybe you've received help and that's why it's in the reverse. You've already received the help. But usually when cards are in the reverse, you're not doing something to get something, okay, that you could be doing. We've got karma in the reverse, which you want to see karma in the reverse because that means, that this is not anything related to karma or you've already paid that debt. We've got regrets in the challenge. So this is telling me that perhaps you are working through some feelings of regret in some kind of way about the situation, whatever it may be. But you are calm in reverse. That means you're not in balance. That means you're not calm. Your energy is probably pretty fragmented. We've got submission in the reverse. So this is about not surrendering. And maybe that's a good thing, depending on what other cards we come out with. We've got soon in the reverse, so this is going to be a while. This is not coming in just yet. We have learning in the reverse because you need to still learn some things. Duality, this and that are true. Both can be true. So light and dark both exist. Up and down, good and evil, they all exist in duality at the same time. So this and that are true. We've got respect. So this is about respecting yourself when it comes to this karmic relationship. And this is about understanding that, losing something was necessary because it was not a good situation for you. And you sort of feel like, that there was some reproach about it. But, or that, you got some residual events that happened after that, because reproach means you basically, the people around you didn't like it. They did, they gave you some reproach about it, meaning that they want you to, really think about it, reassess kind of thing. They gave you the pros and cons. They gave you some pause for thoughts here. Now, when we got into your guidance messages, the first one that came out is the message of forgiveness. When I clarified that, I got wipe off your third eye. You are missing some things. How can we help? We are ready to assist as needed. And that's why you have the help in reverse right here. How we are ready to assist as needed. Just be clear about what you really need at this time. So again, getting firm and clear on what you want, what you need, before you go asking for help. It says you'll be amazed at what you attract when you start believing in yourself. And this is about self-confidence. This is about self-worth. This is about you releasing fear and any other emotion, okay, that is holding you back. And I think I've been giving this to you for a while, Capricorn. I know I have. Next, we have changes coming. Can you handle it? We only ask because your life is about to transform. So things are going to start changing. Hopefully you're ready with this Chariot card. In order to truly heal, we must address old traumas and wounds. So there is something you still really need to release from the past that's considered an old trauma or wound that you're not willing to release at this time. The next three are in reverse, so I'm going to turn them over so I can read them. It says, pray with sincerity. Again, this is also about your relationship with spirit and something about deepening that relationship. Next, we have, you have to believe in yourself the way we do. So this is your ancestors, your spirit team, spirit coming through saying, hey, we're rooting for you. We believe in you, but you've got to, believe in yourself, and whatever you need to heal to believe in yourself is what we're talking about. It says, write, pick up that pen and write. So with the pick up the pen and write, you can do an exercise, and I've talked about this many times, of free writing, where you just say, spirit, tell me, help me to reveal what's going on, or ask yourself a question, what's going on with me right now, and just write. Don't think about what you're writing. Don't worry about, crossing the T's and dotting the I's and all that kind of stuff. Just write. Put it down for about 24 hours and then go back and read it. And then you can also do some things where you can do, burning rituals where you can put the things down. You can write them down that you want to release, and you take them outside, on a full moon, or I want to say it's a full moon. Again, look that up because I always get it mixed up. But I think it's a new moon that you release things, and it's you manifest, put your desires out there kind of thing. And then it's the harvest moon where they come in. I think that's how it works, but don't quote me. I could have it totally wrong. Now we have your next message, which is the message of guidance. When I clarified that, I got in the challenge, hydrate and feed your body. Don't forget about us as well. So this is your ancestral team talking to you about, hey, set up an altar for us. Start talking to us. Start taking care of yourself, drinking water, eating better, exercise, and whatever it is you need to do to take care of you. Show yourself self-love, okay? Stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You ask for it, so it is yours. So something that you manifest that is trying to come in, but it's your fear that's stopping it. Tell them that you love them and they matter to you. We all want to hear that we matter sometimes. So this is perhaps something that you need to say to somebody that you feel this way about, and not hold that back. You're going to get everything you prayed for, so walk like you already have it. So this is walking in the energy of alignment to the manifestations you put out so that they can come in. You already have it, walking in that energy as though you have it already. Your root chakra is off. Reground yourself by dancing and meditating more so you are balanced. So again, some root chakra work. There's plenty of different things on YouTube about root chakra. There's also, you can just do meditations. You can dance, whatever it is that frees up that energy for you. You could do Reiki healing also. So there's all kinds of stuff out there. This says, eliminate everything that gives you conflicted feelings. It's time to embrace things that resonate with your soul. So there's some things that you need to release by way of, thoughts or opinions or whatever. It says your ascension is here. You are leveling up. It might be challenging, but you will get through it. So again, with your ascension, transformation is happening. So it may be challenging. So just breathe, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, no judgments. Just go with it. Go with the flow. If only you could see what's coming, you wouldn't care to stress about what's happening now. So this is about the alignment towards your manifestations. Once you align with those and you walk in the energy of attitude and gratitude for them like you already have them, then that's really going to speed up the process. But you've got to get there, and it is a process. So again, you can't rush it. And then we have the spiritual message here, which clarified we have, again, some cards in the reverse. I'm going to turn around so I can read them. It says, if you don't plan to win the game, then why are you playing? So again, if you don't plan to win the game, then stop playing. Okay. We are hugging you and letting you know that we are here for you. We know things have been hard. So again, this is your spiritual team coming in to say that they love you and they're proud of you, and that they're here for you. They just want you to be clear about what you want when you ask them for help, because you're sending mixed messages is what I get. It's time to forgive. Forgiveness can help you heal. So if something needs to be forgiven, yourself, someone else, whatever needs to happen, that's going to free you, okay? Because you have free yourself in the reverse up there. So this is about freeing yourself. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. Now we have, you're not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. So your ancestors are sort of, giving you a little tongue lashing there, because they're like, hey, we've been talking to you. Are you listening? So really, really doing a review, and maybe that's where the deep thoughts is coming from, to really reassess what you've been given by way of messages, by way of information, guidance, even, because you've been given the messages and guidance you need already. Also in the reverse, know that everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of consistency. So this is about you being consistent as you move forward, so that you can, again, align with the things that you've asked to come in. But you've got to get into that place. It's the alignment that we're working on now. It says doors are finally opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. This is something that you had to go through. This is a part of your journey where you needed to grow, you needed to learn some things. Now it's time to let go. You have to move on, beloved. So whatever you are still not moving on from is what you need to move on from. So if you are holding a grudge, if you are feeling shamefaced, bad, whatever negative energy, you're being asked to release it. Not right now. Find something else to focus on while we work on this for you. So that, again, they're trying to help you here, and that's why the soon was not in the upright. There's still some work to be done. You're still in the learning phase here. So it's not the right time. Divine timing is in play here. It says, in what ways can you be and do better? So this is about what can you do to help yourself at this time. And then the last one, also in reverse, you are never alone, my dear. Even in the darkest hour, on the coldest night, we are right by your side. So again, sending you messages that they are right here with you. Even though you feel like you're alone, you're really never alone. So let's go ahead and close out your message. We're going to go ahead and get let's see which one. Messages from the Ancestors deck to see what they have to tell you. And that will be it, Capricorn. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Capricorn. What would you like Capricorn to know? Ancestors, what would you like Capricorn to know? Ancestors, what would you like Capricorn to know? Messages for Capricorn, please. What else for Capricorn? Okay, thank you. What else? Anything else? Last go around. Okay. And I don't read these in the reverse, so even if they come out that way, I won't read them that way. A few more shuffles. What else here? Because I know you're trying to come out with some more. I see the cards doing all kind of crazy stuff. What else? Last one. Last one. Okay. No particular order. I'm just going to read them. Okay, so the first one is, are you a calamity magnet? Perhaps you're surrounding yourself with unstable human situations and even pets. It's high time you took a look deeper into why you invite chaos in. Pandemonium sometimes offers a temporary adrenaline rush, but it's frustrating to your spiritual essence, insist the ancestors. So to me, this is about be careful who you're surrounding yourself with, whether that be things that you're watching on TV or any other way. People that are actually in your close proximity, that kind of thing, and to include pets. Nature sounds. Take a few moments to tune into nature's sounds. You'll hear our words in the whisper of the trees and in open spaces. Take some time to connect with your spiritual essence, say the answers. So this is going within and just being quiet, and just calming your entire system down and just relaxing. And being out in nature is going to be very grounding for you. It's going to help you. It says, why revisit old regrets? Again, that's that fear. That's that emotional release. It's the deep thoughts. It's all this stuff you got going on, right? Free yourself. You would choose differently. That's all that matters. Why do you choose to greet those feelings of wishing you'd done or said things differently? Again, ask the ancestors. You have to release yourself from this, because this is about that prison, right? With the Eight of Swords. Release yourself. Free yourself from the prison of your mind. Release yourself from regret, fear, any other emotion that's keeping you stuck, keeping you down. Ask us to intervene. Again, the help here. When you call out to us on this side of the veil, just know that a piece of us is with you, and we're closer than you can ever imagine, just like we agreed in our spiritual contract, say the ancestors. So your ancestors are here. They're like, okay, we will, help, but you got to ask for help. We can't intervene if you don't ask, and you need to be clear about what you want them to help you with too. Patience being tested. Someone's rage and discomfort is being inappropriately directed at you. Protect your own energy field with psychic protection whilst maintaining your own dignity and composure, say the ancestors. So somebody coming at you kind of thing. Somebody who perhaps is testing your patience. So you are advised to stay calm and just keep cool. Closure through ceremony. This is what I talked about when I said write it down and take it outside, bury it, burn it, something like that, right? Should there be any unfinished business with someone, dedicate a moment or two to them, thanking them for what they've taught you on your life path. Speak out loud or do this telepathically with intention, even if they are absent or deceased, say the ancestors. So there's that forgiveness ceremony, right? The release. Shift away from fear. Along with the release fear, Avoid becoming adversely affected by media coverage. So this is about distractions through media, because the media has a lot of negative energy, and that can attach to you, especially if you're empathic. And so you're walking around with all this negativity, and it's really not even yours. It says, our wish for you is that you shift your consciousness away from the fears already hounding you and instead experience the love all around you, say the ancestors. So shifting the focus, shifting what you are intaking, even food, water, what you're listening to, who you're around, all of that. Avoid naysayers. Here we go. Entirely. If some well-intended people insist on fragmenting your dreams and aspirations with their negative input or opinions, stamp out negativity right away, insist the ancestors. So if there's somebody, again, being negative around you, make sure you counteract that immediately with positive things. Stay away from that if you can. Your opinion matters most. So how you feel, how you think, how you want to proceed, that's your business. And count on your opinion, not somebody else's. Go within and get the right opinion based on what you know for that's right for you. We don't judge you, so neither should you. We want you to know that you did your very best and the very best you could with the options available to you. Your intentions were pure. Accept yourself and any choices you've made, just as we accept you, say the ancestors. We can ease your load. We do not wish to observe you struggle in this way, say the ancestors. However, we can only be of help when you request our guidance and help. So again, they can't step in. They can't help you. They can help you when you ask for it, and they're willing to help you. But you have to be clear on what you want, and you also have to ask. And then the last one, positive changes flow. When a future life change or geographical move comes about easily and effortlessly, just know that spirit has orchestrated it and all is manifesting in perfect timing, say the ancestors. So spirit's still working on some things. That's why it's not in the soon position, is in the reversed. You're still learning some things. Some things are still working behind the scenes, right? And it will happen in divine timing. So wonderful things coming in for you. You're still in the transitory phase, Capricorn, with this change. You're still being asked to release, to believe, to know that your ancestors are there, that you can reach out to them if you need any help. They are willing to help you. But you have to be clear. That's why you need to write about what's going on, so you can be clear on what's going on with you, with the fear, with the emotional release, any of that stuff, the deep thoughts, the negativity that's surrounding you, the lack of forgiveness about a situation or whatever's going on. So I do hope that this helps you, Capricorn. Much love and light, Lady T.